Like I said, it is getting scary, dude. And Foodie said it right here. They're in Utah, going around. And yesterday we just seen, or I don't know if you guys heard, but two men were found dead hanging from a tree, dude, in Mississippi, bro.
We have some serious news right now. In the past 24 hours, two men have been found dead hanging from a tree in Mississippi. Now, the two cases do not have an explicit connection to one another, but the timing is very concerning. I want to talk about both cases separately.
The timing is very fucking concerning, dude. Very fucking concerning. Cause the Charlie Kirk shit happened. Now they want to fucking fight back, and this is how apparently they're doing it, man.
First, at Delta State University, where a 21-year-old Trey Reed, who is from Grenada, was discovered Monday morning. He was found, quote, hanging from a tree on campus. Authorities quickly said that they ruled out foul play, but an investigation remains ongoing. Then we found out that another man in Vicksburg, Mississippi, was found also hanging from a tree. That man's name is Corey Zukatis. He's a resident of Brandon, Mississippi. He was found, quote, hanging in a wooded area on the 4100 block of Washington Street near the Ameristar Casino, and an investigation remains ongoing there as well. There remain a lot of unknowns in both situations, and this is something that I'm going to continue researching and asking questions about because this is very serious. Spread the word and follow along.
Yeah, man. So when I was reading this, or looking into it a little bit, obviously I think by now people or the authorities are saying it was suicide. But tell me why they found out allegedly, okay? Because I don't know if this is 100% confirmed. Tell me why they found out that the kid from the university had broken arms and legs. Like, I don't. Something is a little fishy here, dude. You know what I mean?
A black man was found hanging from a tree in Cleveland, Mississippi at Delta State University. His name was Trey Reed, and he was a 21-year-old college student. And the university police are saying from their...
And also, I don't think this is actual footage. I don't know. Whoever posted this might have got it from a movie or a show or something like that. But let me get this off the screen until it changes, because I don't
initial
like
reports said it looks like it was a self-termination and that there was no foul play, right? Mind you, they don't have the coroner's report yet, so they don't know 100%. Those are the facts of the story. Now, the speculation and all the other stuff is, and there's a video that was circulating, but I believe the family asked for it to be taken down out of respect for Trey Reed and for them during their time of mourning.
There's a video of what? Of this? Of the hanging?
And there are different people who are saying that this man looked like his legs were broken. He looked like he was beaten, like black and blue. I believe there's a video out there of his cousin saying that he looks like he was beaten. It looks like they're trying to hide something. All of that is speculation, right? But here's my thoughts and opinions on it. As morbid and as tragic and as horrible as self-termination is, I hope that it was self-termination, because if it was, that is straightforward, that is cut and dry, that family can mourn their family member without all the extra stuff, right? However, if this was a group termination done by these people, and I was going to say, like, oh, it's done in the South, so I'm automatically going to give it a side eye, but with the state of the U.S. right now, it could be done anywhere. Black person, rope and tree, I immediately am giving it a side eye. And to me, I'm like, why?
Yeah, me too. I'm sorry, I am too. Especially the state of the fucking country right now, dude. And what just happened last week.
Why wasn't it done? Like, you never know the thoughts of a person going through that, right? Like, I know mine because I've been there. But, like, why was it not at their house or something like that or whatever? You don't really know the details of that. But if it was a group of doing that, then that's going to amplify the craziness that's going on. And that family is going to be pulled into something that they shouldn't be pulled into. Now, that's just speculation. This could just be a self-termination. There are no other details. We don't have the coroner's report. We don't have the full investigative report. So, just something to be aware of with all the crazy shit that's happening. It's only fucking Monday. but just something to be aware of.
Literally, dude, we cannot catch a fucking break, dude. It's literally just Tuesday right now. It seems like every day we're talking about something more fucking sad.
Find more information, I'll let y'all know. But y'all let me know in those comments. What do y'all think is happening?
Yeah, bro. No sad, bro. Sad times, man. Scary. All right, TikTok. Thank you for deleting this video. Hold on. There's more about this.
The one thing that they're not mentioning is that his arms...
Dude, shout out to this guy, man. I love him. He makes good-ass videos. King Genty?
The one thing that they're not mentioning is that his arms and his legs were broken. They found him with his arms and his legs broken, strange fruited from a tree. And this happened 3 days after Charlie Kirk passed away. And all the far-right Trump supporters said that they want to take their country back and fight against everybody.
And the thing is, bro, if that was to happen, right, I'm not inciting violence or anything. But I feel like fucking brown and black could fucking overpower the white tees, bro. Just gotta fight back then. Shit.
After a far-right racist white man unalived another far-right racist white man, a black man gets dealt the consequences for it. And we're worried about having people lose their
And
jobs.
you say, but wouldn't the school have cameras? Bro, you know what's funny about that? Or not funny, but you know what is interesting about that? You know the footage would be gone out of nowhere. Like, oh my gosh, there was no footage. What the hell? The cameras weren't working. Oh, shit. You know that's what happened, dude.
Because they had their opinion about a racist white man that died.
Judith, no, tag me.
Meanwhile, we're still getting strange fruited for existing. Our HBCUs are getting threatened to get boomed for existing.
I forgot about that too. There was bomb threats, dude. At the fucking schools, man.
This political climate, man.
It's scary, chat.
This morning, 21-year-old Trey Reed's body was found hanging in the central area of Delta State University near the pickleball court, and it has been called a suicide. And I'm going to tell you right now, you all have to stop thinking that we are foolish. Do you hear me? That whole sentence didn't even make any sense. You mean to tell me that if I don't want to be here anymore, I'm going to climb a tree in the center of my university? Really? That's what you all want us to believe. And just so we are clear on this, I don't believe it for 1 minute. I don't believe that a 21-year-old man on a college campus would climb up a tree in the center of that campus on their centennial and unalive himself with a rope.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
It's hard to believe.
In Mississippi, in this climate.
With broken bones.
And you all are quick to prop up people to say he took his own life. There was no foul play found. How would you find any kind of foul play? Huh? You all are sickening to me. I am sick of being fed the same thing over and over again. You all got to try something new. You all got to try something new. The suicide thing ain't working every time it comes to a hanging. Whether it's the Hispanic man here in Colorado, somebody in New York, or somebody in Mississippi, you all want us to believe that these people couldn't find any other way out of this life.
Yeah, bro. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. Is this...
Yeah. Sit down.
You're not...
Oh, we saw this video yesterday, Judith. The whole Astrovino. We saw this. If you were talking about this video. Oh wait, here it is. Ash ends fake engagement with Junior over PDF file. Oh, okay, I'll wait to save it because I'll wait to see it or see it right now. Yeah. If y'all childless, keep it that way. Honestly, bro. Honestly, I say this all the time. I wouldn't bring a kid if I was childless, you know. into this world. Not right now, dude. Not right now, bro. Not right now. It's scary times, bro. Scary fucking times. She's claiming to protect her kids, pero girl. Okay, yeah, we'll watch it right now. Let me just see if I have anything else. I think I have one more video regarding what happened.
This is Trey Reed, a Delta State University student whose body was found hanging from a tree at his campus. The first thing that I think is important is that we get his name out there in this story because we don't want them to try to classify this as a self-unaliving, which they will do because it's Mississippi. The only information that they've released so far is that the faculty was the one that found him, but I can't.
You know what? I just realized, has this been on the news? I haven't seen, I don't watch news, but, you know, I usually see, like, clips here on TikTok about certain shit, but I haven't seen anything about this. Just like, yeah, just creators talking about it.
Help but feel like this is connected to the racial tension that has been on the rise since Charlie Kirk was killed. And the reason that I think that there's a connection there is because just last week we saw that HBCUs were being targeted and getting threats, as well as black students at PWIs. I don't know if you recall, but black students at NYU were sent a manifesto last week.
Today, attached to that email was a 4-page manifesto explaining that black people are dead weight and, horrible for society.
Now
What the fuck? I did not know about that shit. Hold up.
Dead-page manifesto.
Sent a manifesto last week.
Today, attached to that email was a 4-page manifesto explaining that black people are dead weight and, horrible for society.
Now we know that black folks had nothing to do with what happened.
Bro, I literally wanna. Oh, dude. Bro, I'm telling you, this weekend I was to the point where I was gonna cry because I was so angry at the fucking world. I was literally to a point where I wanted to fucking cry of anger, dude. This just gets me so fucking pissed, man.
Happened to Charlie Kirk, but we also watched in real time people's level of frustration continuing to increase because black people did not mourn the death of Charlie Kirk. My heart goes out to this young man and his family because I couldn't even imagine, but we need to make sure that this story gets out there so that they do their due diligence to find out what happened to him.
Yeah, man, I really do hope they do a full investigation on this case because it is weird. It is weird. Broken bones. You decide to do this in the middle of campus. It is fishy here.